flower men replacing flower girls? Will you try this newest wedding trend? Be ready because Flower Dude is here to spice up your wedding. In this episode of True Love Knots with Maria Romano, she will share about one of the newest trends, and that's called having a flower dude in your processional.
Good evening, everybody. Maria Romano here, founder of True Love Knots. It's Wedding Wednesday. And every Wednesday, I like to give you some great information about wedding trends. And also, I like to put out great information and videos to all of my fellow officiants out there or individuals that are looking to become a wedding officiant. As you know, I have been a minister here in Las Vegas for well over 11 years. And I think this year I'm going to hit close to 4,000 wedding ceremonies. And remember, my dear friends, that I also just created a great course on how to become a rock star wedding officiant. So if you're at a point in your life where you want to make a change in your life, you want to do something fun, make money, and you don't want anybody else bossing you around, check out my wedding officiant course. Okay, because this might be your next profession, your future. You never know, right? Anyway, it's Wednesday. So tonight I'm going to talk to you about one of the newest trends, and that's called having a flower dude in your processional. Now, I had a conversation with my manicurist, Donna, about 4 weeks ago. Her daughter is getting married in October here in Las Vegas. And she said to me, she says, I am so disappointed. My daughter has elected to have a flower dude instead of having some of the grandkids walk down the aisle. You know, traditionally, right? Usually you have a flower girl or several flower girls or junior bridesmaids. And then, of course, maybe a ring bearer. And they usually add a beautiful touch to the ceremony. Plus, if you have family members, it makes them feel very, very special, especially when children are involved. However, the trend is changing. And now more and more people are electing, couples, I should say, to have flower dudes in their wedding ceremony. So when Donna said that to me, I started chuckling. I said, that is the newest trend. And she looked at me, she said, it is? I said, yes, it is. It's the newest trend in weddings, and it's fun. So about 8 weeks ago, I did a wedding ceremony at the Flamingo Hilton. And I'll never forget, this guy was practicing so hard because he was the flower dude. Now, mind you, usually a flower dude is wearing tight pants or shorts and usually a shirt that's pretty fitted. And if they have a little bit of extra cushioning or a beer belly, it sort of sticks out. And you know what? It's just so adorable, believe it or not. And then they'll usually have a fanny pack around them. And the fanny pack is open. And when they walk down the aisle, there might be some great song, maybe a hip hop song, whatever it is. And they'll reach into that fanny pack. And of course, you're going to have flower petals that they're going to just toss around. Sort of reminded me of Tiny Tim. I have to find a picture of Tiny Tim if anybody knows who I'm speaking about. Now, this particular guy that I was part of the wedding ceremony, I was the minister, he practiced really hard because he walked down the aisle as if he was dancing in a club like Magic Mike, and he didn't have flower petals. No. He had dollar bills. Could you imagine? Dollar bills. Oh my gosh. What a treat. It was so funny. But I have presided over several ceremonies where the couple has elected to have a flower dude. And I have to tell you something, it adds so much to the ceremony, especially if you have a friend or family member that's a bit of a ham. So those of you out there that are frowning your nose and thinking, flower dude, this is the new trend. And who knows, this might be a very traditional trend 10 years from now. But in the meantime, for those of you happy couples out there that are planning your wedding day, make sure that you enjoy the whole process and try to find somebody that can help you with your planning. You know, put it in your budget because it is a stressful time, but it's supposed to be one of the best times, the highlight in your life. And don't allow any family members or friends to tell you what you should do. Do what you want to do. And that includes having a flower dude. So also, my manicurist, after I told her the story, because she was turning her nose up her daughter having a flower dude, now she seems to have accepted it and recognized it, that this is what her daughter and future son-in-law want, and it is the newest trend. So enjoy it, embrace it. And all of you couples out there that are getting married, like I said, enjoy the whole process. And for those of you that are thinking that maybe you want to add to your income, you want a side hustle, or maybe you have some extra time, click the link below. Yes, check out my new wedding officiant school. But in the meantime, everybody, continue to stay healthy, happy, and safe, and spread love. Good night.